So what's the best drill to improve consistency in your golf? It should be something that applies pressure, something that gamifies, and then something that focuses on the core skills involved in golf. This is what I mean. When it comes to hitting a ball, there's really two key skills involved that matter. One is hitting the middle of the club face. The other is hitting ball, then turf with irons we're talking about. So if we want to get more consistent at that, we need to do a drill that gamifies this and adds pressure. So the way that we control hitting the middle of the face is a gate drill. You can put balls, you can put tees, you can use alignment sticks, whatever. Something either side of the club face, aiming to get it as narrow as possible. We want to see how many shots in a row we can hit without taking out the tees or without hitting another ball. This is reinforcing pressure of an obstacle in the way. We have to hit the center of the club face without hitting one of those obstacles. See how many you can get in a row. That is the game, and that is where pressure comes from. Once you start getting your number up, say you get to 10 in a row, and then you hit the ball, you have to restart. Your new goal is to beat 10. So there gets a lot of pressure as you start getting to 8 to 9. If you get to 10 again, there's more pressure on number 11. This is what's going to actually help you improve your consistency out on the course. And that other key skill is hitting the ball, then the ground. So we need to put something in the way or as a guide to help you know that you're doing that. If you can get a piece of masking tape or on a mat, or if you can get a chalk line or a spray line on grass, that is ideal. Put a line behind the ball and try to hit in front of that line or the tape. If you've just got a towel, you can still do it. Place it a couple inches behind the ball, because as we come into the ball, we still will be coming in shallow and there is a chance that we will nick it. So we don't want it directly behind the ball. Have it a tiny bit behind the ball, and now still focus on trying to hit the ball first without hitting the towel. This again is another object in the way that is reinforcing the key skill of what we need to do out on the golf course. Again, make it a game. See how many in a row you can hit without hitting the object, whether it's the line, the tape, the towel. All right. We want to do the same thing. It makes it a game. You are trying to beat your personal best. This instills pressure, which will translate to out on the course. Don't worry about consistently trying to just put the club in a certain position, because this doesn't matter. Golf is a dynamic sport, all right? We want it to feel natural when we're out on the course. We don't want you thinking about positions. Yes, there's a time and place to practice positions or practice new feelings in our golf swing, but what really matters is these core skills. Practice gamifying key skills to add pressure to your practice. This is the fastest way to improve and to gain more consistency out on the course.